Okay. Okie dokie. Alright. Wait, let me put my headphones on. Good day, YouTube. Hope you're doing well. I'm JaviBero, and welcome to Deathloop. I was looking for some RPG games that I can play on this computer because I don't have my actual computer with me because I can't take it because, well, I'll explain that in the new video coming out. But I wanted to play a game for my the first video that I made after I came back after 3 months, I think it was. I'll say that for later. Today we're playing Deathloop. I'm gonna preface this by saying I have no clue what we're playing. I don't even know if it's an RPG Maker 2D horror game like Miso. Also, we gotta play Miso. We gotta finish that one. But I don't know. But let's do it. So we're gonna do new game. This game is uploaded with a full written permission from the original developer. If you have any questions, something. I don't know.
Who are you?
I was about to do it. Voice acting? Who am I? I'm JaviBero.
How did you get here?
So basically, I went to itch.io and I was just looking for some games and I found this one. I know, crazy story, huh?
You don't remember, do you?
No. Yeah, I just told you. Was that not right? What?
Happiness or freedom? What would you choose?
That's a deep question, y'all. What would you choose? Hey, tell me in the comments what you would choose. Me personally, I think my heart wants to say freedom, but my mind wants to say happiness. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to flip a coin on that one. I have to choose? Oh, guys. What should we choose? I don't know. We gotta go freedom. Happiness is nothing if you're not free.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I guess we will. Let's get it. Throw what? What do you got for me? Static shock? What's this? Ooh, look at the graphics. That's like really nice. Hey, how long are you gonna stand there? You look around confusion. It seems you're standing in front of a school. Snap out of it, weirdo. We're already 15 minutes late. Why? I'm never late. I'm always late. Before you could say a single word, the orange-haired girl grabbed you by the arm and dragged you with her. I'm on my narration tip today. A few minutes later, the two of you stood side by side, facing a back. As soon as I said that, facing a packed classroom. The teacher looked at you for a few seconds before facing the class and making an announcement. Attention, everyone! Today, we're gonna welcome 2 new transfer students. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourselves to the class? My name is Miro. I look forward to meeting you all. Miro spoke as she addressed the class. Everyone's gaze turned to you now. You should introduce yourself. Who are you? Who am I? Please left-click in the designated field to write your name and confirm it. Wait, what? I didn't write anything. Oh, okay. You already know. Yep. Should I do just? I'll just do my name. I'll just do the first part. Javi, you face the rest of the class and speak. It's very nice to meet you all. Please call me Javi. All eyes are suddenly on you, or more precisely, on Miro as the 2 of you took your designated seats. That's right, today's your first day at Sandy High School. You and Miro moved to the city last week and decided to transfer to the school. This makes complete sense, but you can't help but feeling something is really off here. Why? The teacher took out a long sigh and went on with the lecture. A few hours later, it was finally lunchtime. I'm heading to the admin office to finalize your registration. Sure. That won't be necessary, Javi. You have more important things to do anyways. Like what? This place will be your home for a while. So you should go around and get yourself acclimated to your surroundings, to your new surroundings. Maybe buy us lunch while you're at it. Looks like Miro didn't feel like waiting in line, so she shoved the boring job onto you. See ya. What? I want to come. I don't feel like waiting in line. Miro turned around and left. You could see some of your new classmates wanting to chat with her, but she just completely ignored them and left. Okay, what now? Should you head straight to the cafeteria? Or maybe you should wait until the cafeteria clears out a bit. Perhaps you could look around for a bit. Where do you want to go? Ooh, we could go to the roof, schoolyard, or library. I kind of want to go to the roof. You leave your classroom and head towards the roof. After climbing a few flights of stairs, you finally reach the roof. The view from here is breathtaking. You can pretty much see the whole city from up here. You keep looking around in awe when suddenly... Huh? It seems you're not alone up here. Not? Why did everything just suddenly shift? Why am I getting static? There's someone else. Someone who's lying on the ground a few meters away from you. You slowly approach them while keeping an eye on your surroundings. Is the music distorting? Or is that just me? What, I need it. The more you approach, the closer the face came into view. But for some reason, you can't make out their face. Everything feels distorted somehow. The closer you get to them, the more distorted your vision becomes. You need to get close. You need to get closer to them. Only then will you be able to make out their face. Only then will you be able to tell who they are. Every fiber of your being is suddenly screaming for you to stop. To turn around and look away. To pretend you never came here in the first place. But you continue approaching until they're right in front of you. What will you do now? I have to look at their face. I have to. You lower your head and stare straight at their face, refusing to look away. The person is lying on the ground. Suddenly, opens his eyes. Okay. Please don't be creepy. Please don't be creepy. Please. What? Hey, how long are you gonna stand there? Did it just loop? You look around you in confusion. It seems you're standing in front of the school. Is this a Groundhog Day situation? Snap out of it, weirdo. We're already 15 minutes late. She said that already. Yep, we're in Groundhog Day. Before you could say a single word, the orange-haired girl grabbed you by the arm and dragged you with her. A few minutes later, the two of you stood side by side, facing a packed room. The teacher looked at you for a few seconds before facing the class and making an announcement. Attention everyone, today we welcome 2 new transfer students. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourselves to the class? The name's Miro. I look forward to meeting you all. Miro spoke as she addressed the class. Everyone's gaze turned to you now. You should introduce yourself. Who are you? Wait, what? What do you mean? I just did this. You face the rest of the class and speak. It's very nice meeting you all. Please call me Javi. All eyes were suddenly on you, or more precisely, on Miro as the two of you took your designated seats. That's right, today's your first day at Sandy High. You and Miro moved to the city last week and decided to transfer to the school. This makes complete sense, but you can't help but feel something is wrong. You can't help but feel something is wrong and really off here. I just added 2 words. The teacher let out a long sigh and went on with the lecture. A few hours later, it was finally lunchtime. I'm heading to the admin's office to finalize your registration. I don't know why I keep saying resignation. Want to come with? That won't be necessary, Javi. You have more important things to do anyways. This place will be your home for a while, so you should go around and get yourself acclimated to your new surroundings. Maybe buy us some lunch while you're at it. Looks like Miro didn't feel like waiting in a long line, so she shoved the boring job onto you. See ya. Miro turned around and left. You could see some of your new classmates wanting to chat with her, but she just completely ignored them and left. Okay, what now? Should you head straight to the cafeteria? Or maybe you should wait until the cafeteria clears out a bit. Perhaps you could look around for a bit. Where do you want to go? I don't think we should go to the schoolyard. Not schoolyard. I don't think we should go to the roof. Let's try the schoolyard this time. You leave the classroom and head outside to the yard. After taking a left here and there, you finally reach your destination, the school's campus. It wasn't anything fancy, but it looked well maintained and the trees provided some necessary shade. However, since most of the students are already in the cafeteria, the place was pretty much deserted, except for one person who was sitting nearby on a bench. Oh, hi. A girl with pink hair, green eyes stares back at you. Did you come here to escape the cafeteria's lunch rush? You nod back at Naz. Not much of a talker, huh? Nah, not really. Wait, I don't think I've seen you here before. Yeah, today's my first day. Your first day? So you're a transfer student, huh? You nod your head. I see. Still changing schools this late in the year is pretty uncommon. You must have a very good reason to come here. Don't worry, I'm not here to judge you or anything. I was a transfer student myself anyways. I think... What do you mean you think? Yes. Yeah. It's hard to explain. I feel I've been in the school for a very long time. When I try to think back, the earliest memory I have is standing in front of the school gate, but a person doesn't show up randomly at a school, right? So I must have transferred here at one point. Sorry, I'm spewing gibberish. No, I actually understand. You do? I appreciate it, even though I know you're trying to be polite. You're just trying to be polite. My name is Naz, by the way. It's very nice to meet you. Naz reaches her hand to shake yours. You as well, Naz. You as well. You shake her hand and introduce yourself. Javi, huh? That's an interesting name. Why? Because I'm like Hispanic in a Japanese school. That's an interesting name. I don't think I've ever met anyone in the school with that name, Javi. Or with the name Javi. Yeah, because we're in Japan, I'm assuming. Of course, who am I to say anything? My name's pretty odd, too. The girl lets out a dry laugh and stands up from the bench. Anyway, thank you for listening to my crazy talk, Javi. I hope we run into each other again. Naz waved goodbye and left. Peace, Naz. I'll see you later. You stood there for a few seconds deciding to head to the cafeteria. After that weird encounter, you finally arrive at your destination. It's time to stand in line and buy lunch for you and Miro. However, no matter where you look in the cafeteria, it's completely empty. Not a single student around. This makes no sense. Even though you did show up late to avoid a crowd, it's still lunchtime. The school cafeteria should not be empty right now. Huh? You look around in confusion when somebody suddenly appears from in front of you. Who the heck? It's you! Who is Cece? Oh, it's really you, Javi. Do I know you? Cece suddenly jumped on you and gave you a tight hug. What? How did you get here? I'm super happy to see you again, but I don't understand. How are you here? You're in complete control. You're you. What? Cece stares in confusion at you. Her expression displayed both happiness and fear. It seems she's hoping you'll be able to answer her questions and put her mind at ease. Sadly, however, you're as confused, if not more confused, than she. So you simply take a step back and explain everything that happened to you so far. Really? So you just found yourself at the front gate of the school? Just like that? You nod your head. What about before that? How did you get here? How did you find this? I don't know, I just showed up. Before Cece could even finish her words, a loud voice interrupted your conversation. Who is it, Miro? Yep, I knew it. Good, you're both here. Both? You know her? I finalized your registration, Javi. Congratulations, you're officially a candidate now. A candidate? Don't worry, I'll explain everything soon enough. But first, let's get the other candidates here. What is she like, in charge of like this place? Meryl spoke and then snapped her fingers. As she snapped her fingers. Huh? 6 other people showed up in the cafeteria suddenly. My reading is all over the place. What the heck is happening? Um, I'm just as confused as everybody else. Who is that? Hassan. Yo, dudes. How did I teleport to the cafeteria? Did I finally awaken my superpowers? No? Mary was controlling everything. This must be part of the test. Test? What test? Why? That is so cool. I felt like I was floating in space for a moment there. Teleport me. Teleport me again. Zero and Carmen. Teleport? Jack. So he's a cool dude, huh? That's the Sasuke of the group? Okay, enough delays. Let's begin. First, let me congratulate you all on surviving the first trial of the game. I didn't survive. I literally died the first game because I went to the roof. The first trial? Yes, every person in this school was a potential candidate. I say was because except for 8 of you, the rest have been killed off? Oh no. What? This school was set specifically for this trial. You all transferred here and your memories were manipulated. Those with a weak will, with pitiful presence. Those observers of the world simply accepted their new reality and went on with their lives. They attended classes and stood in line in the cafeteria and enjoyed a carefree high school life, not once stopping or wondering how they got here in the first place. Pitiful NPCs. However, you 8 were different. You saw through this fake existence. You refused to look away and accept this sweet lie. You questioned your reality, and for that, you're still alive. However, the game has just begun, and your continuous survival is not yet assured. Uh-oh. After all, only 1 of 8 of you will leave this place alive. I'm sorry, Naz. I'm sorry, Carmen. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry, Hassan. I'm sorry, Zero. I gotta win. I'm sorry, I have to. Why the heck are you doing this? You're playing a pretty sick game, little girl. Who do you work for? You 2 are asking the wrong questions. Or rather, you're asking them at the wrong time. Hi. You're so right, Orange Daughter. They should be asking about the second trial. The second trial? I guess since all of us called this high school experiment the first trial, then that only means there's going to be more. Correct. Carmen. Ooh, we don't have our real names. Except mine. Mine is the real name. The second trial is the real main event. That's how you know I'm the main character. Because my name is my actual name. And everybody else has a fake name. It's the real reason you're all here. In order to pick the winner among you, you 8 will be playing a certain game. The game has many names and different iterations. However, the most common name for this is the werewolf game. The freaking social deduction game? Is this some sort of joke? Oh wait, hold up. I forgot to do his voice. You want us to play a children's game? I wouldn't take it lightly if I were you, Jack. Ooh, she got a little snippy. The second trial might be based on the werewolf game, but the consequences are very real. You won't be role playing around. You will become the roles you're given. Roles? Standing among you right now is a real killer. He or she will target and seek your death without any hesitation. Your only chance at survival is exposing the killer and voting them off at the end of the day. Standard werewolf rules. However, in addition to the killer and innocent role, there are 3 additional special roles. First, the guardian angel role. The person with the guardian angel role will be able to choose and protect one other person each night. If the guardian angel chooses to protect the killer targets, then congratulations. You have managed to prevent the killer from claiming their victim. The second role is a vigilante role. A person with a vigilante role is able to target one person kill each night. However, targeting and killing anyone who is not the killer will result in the vigilante killing themselves. A pretty fair trade-off if you ask me. Finally, the third and last role is the detective role. The person with the detective role is able to investigate each person one night. What? Is able to investigate one person each night to determine if they're the killer or not. However, convincing others about your findings without exposing your role to the killer is a whole other matter. As you can see, each role has its advantages and disadvantages, ensuring a fair trial. Now, to end this explanation, I would like to remind the killer that targeting someone during the daytime is completely forbidden. Breaking this rule, or any other rule for the matter, will result in the offender being immediately killed. Every single one of you is implanted with a small chip in your brain. No. Why? Bro, why, man? The chip is completely attached to your optic nerve and is able to witness anything you see. Upon discovery of any rule infringement, the chip will automatically release a powerful electric surge through your nerves, thus frying your brain and immediately killing you. You planted something in our brain? As long as you don't break the rules, you have nothing to worry about. Oh, aside from the fact that you can die from the killer, you can die if you're the vigilante and you accidentally kill the wrong person. You can die if you're the innocent. You can die probably if you're the guardian angel and you try to protect the killer. So you can pretty much die a bunch of different ways. So she's literally lying. But, I mean, we've learned that that's what she does. Also, wasn't she supposed to be like a friend of mine or something? Now, unless you have any other questions about the game, I will be seeing you at sunset. Miro then walked past you and walked towards the exit. You all kept following her with your gaze, and suddenly she stopped and turned around. She was looking back at all of you, but you could swear she Okay, my camera turned off, but yeah, that was the game. Comment down below if you want me to finish this game, and like, subscribe, show your friends the videos, and also I'll have another video coming out that explain everything, and and I'm working on something to get all my stuff so that I can like record better, because I'm doing what I can with what I have. But yeah, that was the video. Let me guys, you want to know if to finish this game. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.